Artist. Thank you. A lot of people like comics, I guess. I did a series called Elf Quest. I did 2 58-page stories for that one, and then I worked for Tokyo Pop with my own series called Lee Shadows. It was nominated by the American Library Association for the 2008 Best Graphic Novel. The movie. When's book 2 coming out? So that I actually finished book 2, and they paid me to finish book 2, which was nice. And then Tokyo Pop started having some problems. Yeah. So I don't know if it'll ever see print. I don't even know if it'll be online. I was like, thanks for the money, guys, but okay. This table is a mess. It looks like it has pizza stains, destroyed Pocky maybe. It actually looks like a Japanese confection stand was raped. That's really disgusting. Oh, that's more.
Or maybe I Spider Caddy's game show
this
came
in. This is a Q&A, and I see some cues right here all ready to go. So get your cues ready, and I'll show you my A. What is your first cue? Michael Jackson, right here. Oh, you have a question together?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sonny, we have a present for you.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Oh no! More chocolate banana Pocky. Was anyone at the FMA panel yesterday? This was the infamous Pocky that was passed around. Every time I got some, Vic stole it. He's like that, though. I got some, yeah. And people kept giving to me in the signing line, too. You need some of this. Thank you. My stomach. I'm going to take a cough drop here, because I'm a voice actor who tends to play the goofiest parts ever. I'm just very hard on the vocal cords. So if I want to do anything, I have to suck on a cough drop the whole time. So are there any other questions? Yes. Awkward line I've ever had to dub. Did anybody see a show called Dragon Ball Z?
Woo!
I played a character, a little bald guy, with dots on his head. And, back then, we had a writer who, I don't know, it's maybe a little behind the times, and he thought the word Mondo cool was Mondo cool. And I remember briefly, like in the 80s, you know, because I'm an old guy, I remember when people said Mondo for about a week. But this was in the 90s, so I was like, oh, Mondo cool! And I looked at the script and I said, what? And Chris Evans said, let's just do it. Okay, Mondo cool.
And he waxes.
And what?
He waxes.
He waxes.
Krillin waxes.
That's right, he does wax his head to give it that sheen. Any other questions about comics, anime? Yes? I got into voice acting. I was a theater major in college, and then I did a lot of theater in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And Funimation relocated to Dallas. Now, do you guys remember that there was another cast for the first season of that?
The Canadians.
Yeah, it was actually called Ocean Group did this series. And what we had to do in the auditions, we had to sound like the original actor who did it. And the original guy was Terry Clausen, and he did Krillin like this. Hey, Goku, wake up! Yeah! So I got the part because I could sound like that. But then after I got it, the director said, you know, that sounds just like Terry. I can't stand that voice. Really? He said, yeah, he said, you know, Krillin is not a wuss. You know, he's the strongest human on the planet. Can you give him a beefier sound? You know, I know he's a midget, but can you give him like a beefy midget? And I was like, something like this? He's like, whoa, I think we may have something there. I was like, Okay, so I'll just work on this. It's sort of like a Popeye O'Hedian. And it was really cool then, because then I was the only actor who was given permission to do whatever I wanted on the character. And the first multiple fight scene I'd seen, I had to record, and Krillin is flying up this fist all over the place like that, right? And in the business, when there's a fight scene, we call it react to picture, because it's hard to, you can't write that. Just react to what's going on in the picture. So I'm like, oh my God, how do I react to that? So I'm like, and the director said, let's keep that. Oh, that hurt. Any other questions? Yes.
Can you do the I Love Dogs line? Nate uses voice. The line that Sonny does.
I love dogs. I love pictures of dogs. Dressed up like Elysium. Isn't she cute? Yes. What? Yes.